Alright guys, welcome to a new video for today. I hope you're all having a great day. So I want to quickly start this video off by saying that I'm sick right now, so you guys can hear that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get through it and trying to make some more videos for you guys. If I sound a little stuffy, I'm sorry, that's because I'm sick. So today's consulting call winner is Justin. Let me see if I get your last name right. Burgoyce. Justin Burgoyce, thank you for commenting ecom, liking this video, being subscribed, and commenting a video request. So shoot me a message on Instagram, give me your phone number, and we will set up a call to talk about whatever you want. Guys, if you want to win a free consulting call, all you have to do is 1, like this video, 2, be subscribed, and 3, comment ecom along with a video request you want to see me make in the future, and it's that simple. I'm making this video because I think that my story could resonate with a lot of you guys watching this out there, whether you're just starting out with Shopify, or whether you want to be an entrepreneur, or whether you want to do YouTube. I think this story could resonate really well with a lot of you guys because this is how I started. It wasn't easy, and I want to just explain how I got to where I am now. So if you guys don't know this, I have a personal YouTube channel where I've been making videos for the past couple years on, and that's what I started off with. I started off making funny YouTube videos back in 2017 or 2016 with my friends. I ended up splitting up with my friend, but I ended up getting that YouTube channel to around 32,000 subscribers, which is pretty good. We were making a whole bunch of just funny YouTube videos at trampoline parks and just having a great time, doing flips off cliffs, just crazy stuff. I wasn't making any money off my YouTube channel. I think I've made less than $1,000 off my personal YouTube channel, just because I really enjoyed making good content, and most of my content included copyright videos or music or whatever in it. And that's kind of a reason why I'm doing this now in this business channel, because I love making videos. So anyways, I was making videos for a while. I was doing super well. I was growing really fast. And one night, April 26th or 27th, I was at a trampoline park and I tore my ACL filming a video. So I'll play the clip of me tearing it. It's not bad, but if you don't like that kind of stuff, then turn away for like 3 seconds. Yeah, that sucked. So I ended up tearing my ACL completely, just like completely obliterating it. And I had to move back to the East Coast for surgery because I didn't have insurance out here on the West Coast. I do now. If any of you insurance companies out there are watching this video, I've got insurance. But I didn't back in 2017. I moved back to the East Coast. I had surgery in June or July and it sucked. I mean, when you tear your ACL, you can't walk, you can't run obviously because you can't walk, you can't really even move. I was stuck on my couch, on my bed, wherever I was stuck sitting down or lying down with my knee in this one machine that would bend it from straight to up, and it moves it back and forth so you can get your knee bending and all that. It sucked. Anyways, I was super miserable. I was really depressed, at rock bottom basically. I've never been as sad or as depressed as I was back then. And it just absolutely sucked. I don't wish it on anybody. Tearing your ACL is such a long recovery, and there's just nothing fun that comes with it. I'm still kind of recovering. I'm not 100% yet. Anyways, during this downtime, couldn't work a job. I was completely broke. I had no idea what to do because I was just lost. I had no sense of direction. All I could do was sit on the couch, play Fortnite, watch YouTube videos, and be miserable because there was no way for me to be productive, or that's what I thought. I thought there was no way for me to be productive, but obviously that wasn't true. And then fall came around, my gap year was over. When I was in California, I was taking a gap year because I didn't get accepted to the colleges that I wanted to get accepted to. So I figured instead of going to a safety school or a school that I knew I would get into, I'd take a gap year, work, live out here, meet new people, and do crazy stuff. And then a year later, I go back wherever I got accepted to, and I go and I start school. Anyways, I went back to college for 3 days. Yeah, I wasn't fitting in at all, and it was just a really shady, sketchy spot. So I went to my RA. I didn't want to throw my roommates under the bus, but I said, hey, you know, these guys are living a different lifestyle than me. I need to switch rooms. Could you please help me out? Read between the lines. These guys are not my type of people. Help me out. And he said, sorry, I can't do anything about that. If something serious was going on, then you'd have to let me know. But it doesn't seem like anything serious is going on from what you've told me. So you're gonna have to wait at least 3 weeks until we can get a room change request for you. And 3 weeks is a long time. Classes haven't even started at this point. So I was just still sitting there waiting. Okay, classes haven't started yet. I'm already miserable. I don't want to be here. What am I going to do? My major was business undecided, so I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to get into business because that's what I really loved. But I didn't know what area of business I wanted to get into, so I was just business undecided. So I sat and I thought for a couple days and I figured out, you know, I don't want to be here, so I'm going to drop out. So long story short, I dropped out of college after 3 days there. I got 100% of my tuition back because that was pretty much the deciding factor. They said that you could get 100% of your tuition back because classes have not started yet. So I was like, all right, sweet, I'm gonna do that. So I did that, moved back in with my parents, and I was working for the rest of the fall. And I was working with my brother. We were doing moving jobs. We had a job at this one meat and wine and cheese delicatessen, And then after that, we were both working at this moving company. We were helping out our boss from the previous job with a whole bunch of moving stuff. I was making some money, but you know, it wasn't anything crazy, and it sucked because my knee was still really, really bad. Moving stuff with a bad knee, it does not work out very well. It didn't suck too much because I was working with my brother and I really enjoyed spending time with him, but it was not a fun job, obviously, because it was just a lot of moving heavy stuff around all day, every day. So one night I was hanging out in my room and I was like, you know what, this sucks. I need to make a change. I can't really work that well with my knee. I need to find a job or some way of making money, either online or that does not require a lot of movement, because my knee cannot do this. So I looked up online, you know, how to make money online in 2019 as a teenager or whatever it was. I've been investing in the stock market ever since I was 18, but that is not necessarily a guaranteed source of income. Sometimes I can be really up, sometimes I can be really down. And I didn't really want to do that because I didn't have a lot of money to mess with, and I didn't really have too much experience in the stock market at the time. So I figured instead of risking all of my money, I'd go ahead and I'd start this thing called Shopify. I did some research about it. I thought it was super cool how you could start an online business no matter how old you were. Well, you have to be 18 unless you're doing it under your parents' name, but no matter how old you were, no matter what your past experience was, this is one platform that you can now go out there, create a business, add products, advertise, and make money online through that. And it was potentially a great way of making money online, and I was super intrigued by it because I've never heard of it before. So I did a whole bunch of research. I had nothing but time. That is something that I think really helped me out because I was sitting on my ass all day, every day because of my knee and my ACL. So I had absolutely nothing but time to learn about the business model, about what it was, about how to do Facebook ads, how to do Instagram influencer ads, how to find good products, absolutely everything. I had nothing but time to figure that out. And I think that really, really helped me out because, you know, if I was working a 9-to-5 job, if I was working 12 hours a day and then I had school and then I had activities or sports or whatever it was, then I don't think I would have had time to actually dive in and focus 100% on Shopify. So I think that is a really big factor into my success. And that's why I will always preach that everything happens for a reason, because, you know, me tearing my ACL led me into getting into Shopify, and which led me into a whole bunch of other stuff and opened so many doors for me. And it's just crazy the opportunities that I have been given because of this and because of what I have done through business and through Shopify and through my YouTube channels. So anyways, I started a Shopify store and it was not doing very well for the first week or two, or first couple months actually. I ended up going around $700 in the red before I actually started making profit. And that was just me testing out different Instagram influencers, me testing out different products, trying Facebook ads at the time and failing miserably, trying Google ads and not knowing what the heck to do. I was just a beginner, you know, I had no idea how to run Facebook ads successfully, and I had no idea how to market my products correctly or anything like that to begin with. So I had nothing but time, and I just watched YouTube videos and took free courses and just studied nonstop. I really was a man on a mission, and I still am a man on a mission, but I had a vision in my head. I had a goal I wanted to achieve. I wanted to reach $1,000 a month. I wanted to make more money than my actual job was paying me, and I didn't want to stop until I actually achieved that one goal. And that mindset, I know for a fact, led me to be successful as I am today, because if I gave up after a couple months, or if I gave up after $500 spent, then I wouldn't be where I am right now. I know that for a fact. So I think my perseverance, my dedication, and my mindset were really, and my situation were really, really big factors into me being successful now, because I didn't want to give up. I knew there was a huge learning curve, and I figured that if I stuck to it and I really cared and I really focused, then no matter how big the learning curve was, eventually I would get over that one curve, which is true, and which is what happened to me. So like I said, a couple months went by, I was making no money, I was actually losing money, and I was still working for the one moving company with my brother, and I found a new product. I thought it would do really well. It was on my Instagram feed. I thought it was just a cool product, so I wanted to add it to my store, and I did some Instagram influencer posts. Sorry, my camera died. I did an Instagram influencer post. The page had around 1.2 million followers at the time, and that page got like 100,000 likes within 24 hours. The engagement was crazy. And I negotiated a 24-hour post on that page for $40, only $40, which was absolutely insane. I think they wanted to charge around $150, and I said, hey, for a first-time post, could you do $50 or could you do $40? And they said, yeah, sure, why not? Honestly, that one meme page was the page that brought me out of my hole, because that one $40 post gave me around $2,400, or actually $2,200 in return. I remember looking at my phone and refreshing it every 2 seconds, hearing the ka-chings. I had my volume up all the way. Every time a ka-ching went off, I did a little dance, kind of like that one. But anyways, there's no feeling like one getting your first sale. I remember it, and I just remember nothing but excitement in me, because once you get your first sale, you realize that Shopify isn't just a dream. It's not just some unattainable thing. I think that's what turns off a lot of people as well, is they think that Shopify is just some unattainable dream, making thousands of dollars a day online at a young age. And it's cool, it sounds amazing, but that's not always true. And when I was first starting off, it was hard for me to see myself making this kind of money because one, I haven't made that kind of money in the past and it just didn't seem real. But once you get your first sale, once you start making sales, that dream, that unattainable goal starts to become attainable. You realize, hey, that's actually an opportunity, that's actually possible. I can do that. And that's what motivates me, and that's what motivated me to continue to post on that one Instagram page. And that's what I did. I kept on posting on that one page. You know, the first post gave me back 2,200 in return. The second post gave me back around 2,000. The third post gave me around about 1,500, and it slowly started going down. But that one product did super well. I just remember the excitement. Nothing but pure excitement getting my sale, and then 2 minutes later I get another sale, and then 2 minutes later I get another sale. And it's just absolutely insane. The feeling you get, just the rush, is wild, and I'll never forget it in my life. So I ended up going from a month, $700 in the red. The next month I was actually around $1,000 in the green. The next month I did around $5,000 to $7,000 in sales, and I made around $3,000. The next month after that, it just kept going up and up and up. And I was strictly just doing Instagram influencer posts at the time because I had no idea how to run Facebook ads, and Instagram influencer posts were doing absolutely amazing for me. So I just stuck to that and it worked. So I got to my first $20,000 month with strictly just Instagram influencers. And I think that month I profited around $7,000 to $8,000 because I was strictly just doing Instagram influencers and I was getting a crazy return on my ad spend. So I stuck to it. You know, I moved back out to California. I now live with all my friends here in this one amazing house. If you guys don't know who I live with, huge YouTuber named Tanner Fox. He's got like 9 million on YouTube and 4 million on Instagram. He's absolutely insane. He's killing it. He's only 18 years old. But anyways, I now have the opportunity to live in this amazing house and be with all these amazing guys who also are like-minded, and they have their own visions, they have their own goals. None of us went to college, but we're all killing it and we're all doing super well out here. I don't think you necessarily need college to become successful, especially in 2019. So my biggest thing when anybody says, hey, I don't know what to do, I want to start Shopify, I don't know where to start, blah, 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 help me, I always say, hey, what I did when I was in your shoes was I Googled every single question that I had for myself. So if I wanted to learn how to make a good influencer post, I Googled it. If I wanted to learn how to do Facebook ads, I Googled it, or I watched a YouTube video about it. Literally everything nowadays is at your fingertips, so use that to your advantage. You can Google any question you want, you can YouTube any question you want, and you will find a YouTube tutorial about it. You will find 100 different answers on Google that are giving you good information about that question you just asked. So literally everything is right in front of you nowadays. People are just too lazy to search it themselves and to find the answers themselves. They just want to go out there and ask it and then get the answer. They don't want to go out there and actually search for the answer. So all of the answers are right in front of you. I ended up teaching myself Facebook ads, Google ads, Twitter ads, Instagram influencers, all of that. I taught myself absolutely everything to do with Shopify. Everything I know now is self-taught. And if I can really teach myself everything I know about Shopify, then I know for a fact that you guys can as well. So this is me telling you guys, go out there. If you have any question, Google it, YouTube it. If you have anything you want to achieve, anything you want to accomplish, go out there, write down your goals, and actually go ahead and start working on those goals. Because if you don't, then one, it's just gonna stay a dream, it's just gonna stay an idea, and you're gonna look back 3 years, 4 years from now and regret it. I know that if I was still in college right now, I would be regretting every single day. I would be absolutely miserable. I would be taking classes that I did not want to be taking. I would be with people that I did not want to be with, and I would be in a situation and in a setting that I did not want to be in. So I think everything happens for a reason. I will say that until the day I die, good and bad. When I tore my ACL, I was asking, why me? You know, why me? Why do I have to have something like this, as horrible as this, happen to me? I've been working so hard on YouTube. I've been working so hard to try to make money, to try to support myself, and have my ACL tear on me when it really shouldn't have torn. It was just a freak accident. Like I said, that's what my surgeon said. They're just like, I don't know how this happened. I'm sorry it happened. You're gonna need surgery. So I wanted to make this video just to tell you guys that you really need to have a good mindset getting into Shopify. You really need to have goals that you want to work towards every day. And you know, now I have the luxury and I'm blessed to be able to go on nice vacations. I'm able to take my family and fly them out to California if I want. I'm able to buy anything I want within reason. I'm not a materialistic guy. I don't buy crazy designer stuff. I much rather have peace of mind and know that I'm secure and my family is secure, because really, in the end, that is all that matters. I don't really care about Gucci bags or, you know, flashy cars or anything like that. I care about the little things in life, and I care about what's most important. And that's, you know, friends and family, and being able to support your friends, being able to support your family and yourself, and make a difference while you do that. So guys, that's basically my story. I just wanted to go on here and tell you guys I'm sick. So much I'm working on behind the scenes. I'm working on a huge project that I think you guys would absolutely love. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't. Turn that little post notification bell on so you can get notified whenever I post a video. And have a great day. Thank you for watching once again, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. So super quick, I forgot to add to the video, I have a free Facebook group that you guys can join. It's called Ecom Giants. If you ever have any questions for me and I can't immediately answer them on YouTube in the YouTube comments, then go ahead, ask in that Facebook group and I will always get back to you. That is a group that I personally respond to the questions. So if you have a question that you want me to personally respond to and I didn't respond to your YouTube comment already, then just ask it away on that one Facebook group and I will get back to you, or one of my team members will get back to you. First link in the description, Ecom Giants, free Facebook group, go check it out.